And I remember that night when we got into Joshua Tree, we made a couple stops, got some rancho, mezcal, and maybe some food, I think, but I couldn't wait to get up the next morning and go outside in the daytime and just look around. I think we were all up to catch the sunrise, and then finally getting to see it. I mean, it was like being a little kid at Christmas again, honestly.
Feels like I'm playing it too fast at times, doesn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. There was that one lick too in the middle, right in the middle, that was a little...
Yeah, stupid. Yeah, it was wrong.
Do you want to hear your lick in that same spot from your other guitar so you can kind of do the same thing? Because I know you did do something there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's basically it.
What's the mindset approaching the album and the recording? Like, what's driving the album?
Well, I mean, it's really kind of hard to answer that question in any kind of short way. I mean, I think we kind of talked about it on the way back from the studio today. You know, I had made the comment where every one of us, me and you and Tom and Chris, were in varying degrees totally out of our comfort zone. Coming out here with basically no gear. Chris and I brought one guitar each. We had a couple pedals shipped out. But other than that, we used all the studio's gear. I played probably 5 different guitars that I've never played before. And it sounds stupid or whatever, but those things make a difference. You know, you're used to playing songs a certain way on your own instrument, and then you don't have it, you know.
Yeah, I felt that a lot, you know, different setup, fewer, you know, even just having one fewer cymbal.
Yeah.
Where you're used to it being there, and when it's not there, you have to readjust how you play. And I think we wanted that. I wanted that more than anything out of the experience of being here is one thing, but the experience of being in the studio was all about making it not sound like what it's been sounding like for us.
Right.
We do so much demoing in the basement, and we're used to that sound that we get out of the basement, and that's good for demoing and stuff. But out here so far, I mean, it's been totally different, and that's all intentional.
Yeah, but you can't come out here and help but do that. You know, you almost shouldn't come out with your own stuff, because you have your own stuff at home, you know, and then you walk outside when you're taking a break from the session, and you're looking around at stuff you've never seen before. You know, in person, you've only ever seen pictures of it, and it's like I've said this about 1,000 times on this trip. It's like we left Ohio but we went to another planet. We didn't go to another state. We went off the planet somewhere else that is unlike any place on Earth I could imagine. You can't live there or be here and not have that affect you in some way. It'll have to come out, you know. You have to express that somehow. I'm assuming, and maybe you guys are too, maybe you are too, Don, that we want to say, yeah, we'll come back and do this again sometime, but that's not a guarantee. That there's no promise in that. So like
No,
it's like
no.
our ultimate way of taking taking that moment and trying to hold on to it as long as you can, and actually seizing it. And I said this, I think it was last night, one of the things I love about the guys in the band is if you talk about something, you go do it. And I mean, I think really honestly, Chris is a big part of that. I mean, if you come up with an idea, he's like, let's go.
Game.
Let's
He's
go.
always game.
Yeah. And that's what's one of the things I love about him.
Every time we do it again could still be the last time
Right.
that we do it.
Right.
I mean, like, we know that we will never stop playing music. I mean, that's just what we do. But in this form of it, and where we're making attempts to play gigs and to put things out there for people to hear, it could all be over tomorrow.
That's exactly why we wanted to do this.